Their football 2 leagues below the 4th division. It really is a David and Goliath encounter, and the important thing for Woking will be how they cope in these opening few minutes. Bazaglo, the number 10, a hat-trick against West Brom. Why? First test for them at the back, and that's Pratt who got the header. He's 6'5". Ratcliffe for Everton. And again, they've funneled it back to their keeper, Tim Reid. And Woking were told by Fred Callaghan, their part-time coach, before the match, that they would really have to absorb a lot of pressure in the opening 15 minutes or so. That's Biggins, scored a hat-trick himself already in the Cup. Ratcliffe for Everton. And Hinchcliffe back to Kevin Southall. Andy Hinchcliffe was some doubts about his presence today, but he's recovered from a knock. Lloyd Y, forced to hurry by Cotty, and it's Woking's throw. Barham with the throw for Woking. Thought about giving it back to Reid, his keeper. Franks didn't get a touch, followed by MacDonald. Sharp laid it off to Cotty. Everton's first real threat on the Woking penalty area. And Cotty was dispossessed. Still can't command a regular place, Tony Cotty. A.D. Cowler, the sweeper and the captain. 28-year-old interior designer. That came off MacDonald. 11 was Ebrel. And Ratcliffe. Hinchcliffe. Ebrel. And Big Dave Watson. Nevin. And that's taken away from McCall. Brown. Woking into Everton's half for the first time. Biggins. Cowler. The sweepers come forward, and a real buzz among Woking's travelling support of 10,000 as they're within least sight of Everton's penalty area. Whistle's gone, trip on McCall, free kick. Stuart McCall, Scottish international, World Cup player. Everton have taken the kick. Hinchcliffe for Sharp, nicely chested down to Sheedy, who hits it well, left foot, the trusty left foot of Sheedy. And Tim Reid, the 19-year-old bank clerk, has passed his first test, saving that left foot shot from Sheedy. Bazaglo. Tackle was by McCall. Bazaglo again. Franks, can he get in a good deep cross? Pratt's there, and he got the header, but he put it over. 6'5", Bradley Pratt, a salesman when he's not a footballer, and that's the first strike that Woking have made. And he out-jumped Ratcliffe, but put it too high over the bar. Sheedy. MacDonald, who's gone well forward again. Again, they look for Nevin, with Lloyd Y again in really close attendance. And he's haunted the little Scot. Reid's come for it, and he took it well. Woking's record signing at £7,500. And his first full season of football, even at this level, in the Vauxhall League. What a big day. Not too happy with his kick. MacDonald was a little bit fortunate. Sharp. MacDonald again. Ebrel. McCall, quick break, but only to Shane Y. This is Pratt. And they're not looking to hoof it most of the time, Woking, although Bradley Pratt did then. When they get possession, they're prepared to put it on the deck and look up and try and find a colleague. Sharp. Sheedy. Ratcliffe, as far forward as he's been so far, the Everton captain. Hinchcliffe. Header out was by Barron. But Everton have it again. Neil MacDonald. Oh, he's hit the post! Tony Cottee has ballooned it into the top tier of the stand when he had Woking's goal at his mercy. And will Everton rue that? It's the closest they've come. We've had 37 minutes. It was struck beautifully by Neil MacDonald. Struck the inside of the post with Reed beaten. And how did Cottee put that one where he did? Great shot. Keeper wouldn't have scrambled back. To taunt the Everton supporters with "you're not singing anymore." They've certainly weathered this opening 12 minutes of the second half and are now beginning to come forward themselves. Nevin. MacDonald, who looks to have run off the effects of the knock he took a few moments ago. Cottee. Beautiful ball in. Sharp. Sheedy! The left foot of Kevin Sheedy has rescued Everton. Neil MacDonald's deep cross. It missed them all. Headed down by Sharp to Sheedy, and the left foot was good enough. 1-0 Everton, coming up to 13 minutes gone in the second half.
Park and preserve them for a glorious hour against Everton, who are in blue.
Cottee. Beautiful ball in. Sharp. Sheedy! The left foot of Kevin Sheedy has rescued Everton.
There was no way back, but the lads from the stockbroker belt left the field knowing that in years to come, Woking will be remembered beside Yeovil and Sutton and Blythe Spartans and the others who've spoken up for the